Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I would like to say good evening to everybody that's out there. Hopefully, everyone's doing well. I'd like to say what's up to my boy, Pat S. What's going on, Pat? Yeah. Man, my man, what's going on, man? Just another red shirt. What's going on, my brother? Hopefully, everything's good with you. Saying hi to y'all. That's what's up, man. And my brother, Low Spec Linux Laptop. Man, my man Jeff, what's going on, man? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's in good health and in good spirits. Just wanted to come on for a little bit. You know, to be honest, I know it's been a minute since I've like live streamed solo kind of, there was a point when I used to like live stream all the time. And then it got to a point where I barely streamed at all. But I'm going to be streaming more or less a majority of the week from now on. So you guys will see me on maybe anywhere from 5 to 6 days a week, man, doing a stream basically about every day. Her face just, oh, what's going on, my brother? Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. The Pearson brothers. Hey, man, shit, in the house. And it's funny because when one shows up, the other one shows up too, man. Boy, you guys are awesome, man. So yeah, I was thinking like shit. I remember like fuck easily a good like year and a half ago, man. I should be fucking streaming all the time, man, like every day. And things have happened and other things have happened but I'm just glad that I'm to a point where you know I I plan to go forward on some things, and I'm definitely going to get myself monetized here. Hopefully, by the end of the summer is what that's my goal. Hopefully by like September. Hopefully I would have built up the watch hours, which is all I need, and hopefully that'll get me. Hopefully that'll get me over the hump. So yeah, man, look at that, man. So yeah, it's just good to be able to kick it with y'all again. And I'll be doing this on the regular like I used to, man. Just another red shirt. Hey, man, red shirt, you've been kicking ass, brother. I'll tell you that, man. It's good seeing you around, when I do, man. Good shit, man. Shit, hopefully whenever you have a moment, you know, uh shit, I'd love to have you on the stream sometime. Man. Project story time. What's going on, brother? How's it going, man? Hopefully you doing well. Yo, appreciate that, red shirt. Thank you, man. Oh shit. Let me turn this off. You know, I was trying to figure out, a few things. I was let me ask y'all something since you guys are all here. What's up, Sentient? My man, how's it going, bro? Hopefully everything's good with you, man. I wanted to ask y'all something, man. Is there anything that y'all would like to see me do more of? I don't give a fuck what it is, man. If you guys have like, that's the thing, man. Never do get a chance to really ask y'all, what do y'all think, or what do because actually, to be honest, your guys' opinions are the only ones that really matter, man. So all of y'all. So just curious, man. Would it be like more live streams, more videos, talking about more of like certain things here or there? Definitely would appreciate any kind of input, you guys can definitely give me. Yeah, look at that. Boy, you guys are awesome, man. Project Story Time. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you, Pat S. Dildo has the dildo has arrived. It's funny when you said that. I could hear your voice saying that shit too, man. That's some good shit. Red shirt. Just cover and talk about your interests. I like the DC stuff. Maybe an hour of that with a guest or two. I appreciate that. Both of y'all. Appreciate that, Josh. Thank you, man. Well, it's to be honest, it's kind of like it's a little tough for me, and I'll explain why. It's like, I grew up, fucking man, I grew up loving like comics. Kind of opened up. I would have to say comics, cartoons. From like regular basic TV. We had like what, maybe 3 or 4 channels along with public television that you could kind of turn to and see all the ABC, NBC, CBS, and then you had Channel 8, and then after that you'd had the Spanish channels, and that's really what it was for me growing up. And so just having those basic channels, boy, you got a lot, man. You got so much that you got from that, and fucking, when you sit there and you think about television, you definitely got, you shitload of reruns, your Saturday morning cartoons. You had a shitload of stuff. So, between regular comic books, Super Friends, Superman movie, and of course watching Batman, 66 Batman with Burt Ward, Adam West, and syndication. There was that. You also had like the black and white Superman with like George Reeves. Like, you had a lot, and then of course you had like $6 Million Man, you had Wonder Woman, you had the Incredible Hulk, you had Shazam, you had ISIS. So between all that shit and Saturday morning cartoons, along with the cartoons you would see when you got home, and of course you had your Sunday morning cartoons, for better or for worse. Um, that was like introduction to like superheroes and, of course, pop culture, a bunch of other shit. So, you have that. And then, of course, growing up being like an avid, comic book collector, and it's like, fuck, man, it's, you know, decades later, lost, basically, shitload of comic books stolen from me, shitload more added onto my collection. So, I've had I put my fingers through comic books ever since I was maybe 4 or 5 years old. And then from there, becoming a manager at Blockbuster, loving movies to the point where it's like, dude, I own easily over 10,000. I haven't even, dude, the last time I counted, fuck, man. Dude, I tell y'all this. I easily own over 10,000 titles on Blu-ray, DVD, and nothing's bootlegged. So it's like, I'm talking about, man, that's easily over 10,000 titles. Like that's so it's like the whole pop culture side of all this, like with movies and everything else, that at that, it gets to a point where that shit kicks in. So that's, I don't know, man. It's, I just, just want to do, just want to push out, the shit that I enjoy most, play to my strengths, and at the same time give y'all, good shit, and the whole thing I've heard ever since I started my channel was people really enjoyed or appreciated the fact that I would actually cover a lot of shit that a lot of people don't normally would talk about or whatever. And I don't want to, at the same time I don't want to lose the fact that people enjoyed that about coming to the channel as well. So, at that point, it's like, all right, well, where does that put me right now? And, just want to make a good decision and kind of go forward from there. But, I can't, and I know everybody's saying, well, shit, it's your channel, do what you enjoy or whatnot. But the thing is, I enjoy all of it. But at the same time, what would you all prefer to hear more of? And that's kind of like where I'm at right now. It's just, because I love it all, and that's, so between the pop culture, stuff, movies, TVs, comic books, TV shows and all that extra shit, and then just the whole comic book thing altogether. Is it an overload of shit? When I drop videos and I ping pong back and forth between comic book stuff, pop culture stuff with, does it look like I'm all over the place? I think it's, it's, I don't think I'm asking the wrong questions, but it's just one thing that I would like to see what you guys thought. And but let me check out, let me see, faces. So I like the comic book roundtable stuff. Just a few guys and gals shooting the breeze and riffing off each other about the world of comics and movie tie-ins. And actually, and that's the thing. It's like all that shit, to a degree, it all kind of comes together, and but that's the thing. It's like beyond comic books and comic book movies and that, and all that, there's the whole movie side of things that's, I don't know. I guess, the thing is I grew up, I don't know. It's funny now that I'm thinking about it. I grew up enjoying the things that are the most memorable and are the cheapest things to get a hold of or to collect or to enjoy. And that's music, that's movies, that's just turning on the TV and watching, a rerun to something. And it got to the point where it's like, you know, if you buy a tape from a pawn shop, they might charge you a quarter or 50 cents. You know, I'm buying like I'm buying CDs, you know, CDs, they're doing like $3-4, that kind of shit. You know, in the case, no scratches, brand the fuck new, maybe played once or twice, put in the corner, forgotten about, and now people just want to get rid of that shit, donate it, whatever the fuck. And there you go, stacking, you know, its lovely head over in some thrift store or some Salvation Army or some shit like that. So, you know, there's that, you know, and it's like, you know, so to be honest, to get like, dude, I have like hundreds and hundreds of records. I ain't talking like 200 and 300. I'm probably pushing closer to like 1,000 more, or probably even more, because I got hundreds and hundreds of like 45s and different shits. So I have like so much different things when it comes to like albums. I have so many albums, boxes and boxes and boxes. I have totes, like big old plastic, you know, totes that people, you know, buy for their kids to fucking put toys or you know, fucking blankets and bed sheets and towels in, you know, just full of albums, you know, and just to the top, you know. So it's like I have so much. So basically, between albums, records, and tapes, comic books, movies, and all, like I have so much of this shit. And I mean, you can ask Stone Loki, you can ask Vigilante. They've been over to my house. They've seen all this shit. I got fucking boxes and boxes and boxes of long boxes of comic books. I got so many fucking short boxes. And then I have so many boxes of comic books that don't even fit into a long box or a short box. And I just have just fucking boxes and boxes of shit. So just to be housed with all of this, and I love it, you know, and I want to like go through shit and show y'all and be like, yo, check this out, check that out, blah, blah, blah. What would you guys prefer to see coming from me? And I'm not going to give y'all no bullshit. I'm not going to sit here and, you know, let's say if I decide to go, you know, hey, let me just go strictly, you know, DC or whatever, or let's say go heavy handed with DC content. I'm gonna give y'all the best shit that DC has to offer. You know, say, hey, look, check this out, watch this. You know, if you want to collect something, give this a shot. You know, or check out this show or check out this movie. Or if something's whack, I'll fucking drop videos and be like, yo, don't ever watch Gotham Knights. Don't ever fucking watch this, or don't waste your time with that. And that's about, you know, and that's what I would do anyway. That's what I do now. So that's how that would be projected if I was just go heavy handed with DC. I would basically show y'all, you know, what's cool to, you know, check out, hey man, this is what's going on, this is what's hot, this is what's popping, you know. To be honest, when it comes to current day comic books, DC doesn't have a whole lot of good shit that's out right now. There's probably like a handful of comic books that are decent. Everything else is trash. So what would really be there to talk about when it comes to comic books in DC? When they have like maybe what 30, 40 titles that they put out monthly, and maybe a handful of those are worth the fuck. Shit, it's like the majority ain't even worth, you know, I could just tell you in probably one video, the majority, all these titles, boom, 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 boom. Don't even fucking waste your time on them. And I can just drop that in the video and be done with it. But at least you guys would know what the fuck was going on with, you know, DC or whatever else. So, I mean, you know, But my brother, Hephasius, I sure appreciate you, man, for that comment. Let me see. He says, Josh says, I watched those all the time on Nick at Night. Oh, yeah, yeah. The black and white Tarzan. Oh, hell yeah. Black and white Tarzan was the shit, man. I used to love that shit. Pat says, please share, like, and subscribe. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Pat. Yeah, if you can all share, like, and subscribe, if you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it. Master of the Phantasm was a beloved rental, a blockbuster. Yeah, Mask of the Phantasm was yeah, when that shit came out, people rented the fuck out of that. I want more dildo reviews, so get on in 24. All right, man. I got you, man. You know what, man? That's why we love you, bro. That's what's up, man. What's up, Zax? My brother, what's going on, man? My man. Sure appreciate you, Zax. Man, thank you for being here, man. Project Story Time says, I love and hate making reviews. I love breaking down a film or a show, but the editing process can be daunting. You know what? To be honest, it's funny when it comes to, I don't know if anybody's ever, I've uh I edit all my own shit. If you've ever seen anything on my channel, the only thing that I appreciate, and I'm thankful for, Stone Loki created the intro that I start off with all the time when I'm doing the Primetime Kings, or like today when the intro kicked in. Stone Loki created that, and I appreciate him for that, man. And he has, man, that brother there, man. He got 20 plus years of editing skills, man. And he was able to put that together for me, and I appreciate him for it. But then, that's, he did that, and I'm thankful for it. Everything else that you've ever seen done on my channel, all me. Intros, all that shit. If you ever seen me, do a little something in between, all that's all me. Self-taught, everything. And, all I want to do is just get better with that. There's a lot of shit I want to show y'all, man. But it's like my knowledge of my computer skills are limited, but as far as editing goes, I love editing, man. I don't know what it is about it, man. I love making thumbnails. I love editing. I like it, man. It's a tedious job, man, to be honest. Especially like when you're doing videos and you're doing a lot of talking, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of things that get punched out, and they do this for like music and shit like this. It's like when you talk and you sing, you hear people singing da 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 da, and they have to take a deep breath, and they keep singing da 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 da. And it's like when you hear somebody singing and you hear all the deep breaths they're fucking taking in between lines, that that shit can become like an ear sore. You know how shit becomes like an eyesore, like something that you're looking at and it fucking stands out every time you fucking look at it, and you can't unlook it. You can't undo the how visually it stands out to you. The same shit when you listen to music, or you listen to somebody performing live and you hear a song and it sounds beautiful as fuck, but then when you hear the person go live and they singing live, you can hear all the deep breaths they're taking in between lines, because that's actually how the song really sounds. And when they take out all the deep breaths, all the in between shit, is because it's an ear sore. So for a person that does editing, they punch all that shit out so that when you hear it, you don't hear all the deep breaths in between everything. And that's how sometimes when a lot of people do their videos, their YouTube videos, their shit sounds all fluid and shit, is because, in the editing room, there's a lot of chopping. And I'm the same way, man. I'm sitting there listening to my videos to make sure that every time I go, I'm kicking that shit out, man. If you care about your shit and you don't want all that, taking deep breaths in between all the shit that you do, you edit all that shit out, man. Why? Because you don't want that to be an ear sore to anybody that's listening to it. So, yeah, that's my little editing fucking rant, I guess, man. So, So I love, yeah, that's but I mean, I enjoy it, man, and I understand, like, that's why, like, some people, they know how to edit, but they normally pass that shit on. You'd be surprised sometimes when you look at some of these channels, man. Some of these channels are actually a 3, 4, 5-man team. But damn, what happens when you're the only person, and all you got to sit there, you got to record it, you got to fucking edit all your own shit. It's like, fuck, and then from there, what becomes easier than just sitting there and making a bunch of videos and editing? You just fucking put in, your information on StreamYards, and you just do a live stream. And then what do you do with that? After you do your live stream, you talk about the subjects in your live stream, and then what you do is you cut it up into fucking pieces and you drop it in videos. And then boom, you cover your subjects, and then you do little short edits, drop everything in little bits and pieces, and boom, there you go. And to a lot of people, that's easier than sitting there, doing a full-blown video straight off the cuff from scratch. And that's what I've been doing since the beginning, actually. What's up, Sean? What's going on, man? Sean's in the house. That's what's up, man. You guys are awesome, man. People pick up on passion. Whatever you want to focus on, just be genuine. You know what? That's true, man. I just love so much, and then, but at the same time, people say that it's zero in on what's niche about what you do, and it's like, is that 3 years in at this point, like, is that what I do? Do I just zero in on basically play into my strengths instead of just being an all-around guy, and then talk about pop culture shit and then comic book shit and little things off in the middle? That's, since you said I prefer music talk, but that's just me. I feel you. Yeah, Sentient said you shouldn't listen to a dildo though. No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your, thank you for that, Sentient. Yeah, man. But yeah, that's just where I'm at, man. And so hopefully, you guys know, can see where I'm coming from, man. And I ain't trying to overthink nothing. Just just being honest and just saying, hey, look, this is what I'm looking at and this is what I'm feeling. So Facius, my brother, what you had a 24/7 Fusion Media. When things settle down here, I can get some time to play. I have to come on your show and we can have an epic prop off, movie and comic book prop off, top trumps. Got some doozies. I bet you do. I bet you'll fucking, boy, I bet you'll pull, you know what, Facius, I bet you'll pull some shit off, man, and just have me like looking, wow. But you know what? There is something I wanted to actually talk to you about, Facius. So, yeah, I'm gonna DM you. I finally thought of something that might be a little challenging, but was hoping that yeah, you gave me an offer and I told you I'll take you up on it. And I know what I would want something, a little different than anything anybody can ever ask of you. I've seen your lifesavers, man. Your lifesavers are fucking awesome. So, you got that. And then, I've heard you've done a bunch of other stuff, but I don't think you've quite have done what I got in mind. I mean, I could tell you now if you want to hear it, but I think it'd be pretty interesting, man. You can just you can let me know in the chat, man, if you want me to just call it out, man. I can tell you what I would love to see you. Loki is an intro master. You fucking right, he is. That is my Mr. Miyagi. You could tell him I said that shit, man. So when y'all go back and holler at Loki, be like, yo, yeah, because he's I'm gonna learn quite a few things from him, man. He's he's fucking editing genius, man. He knows how to do a bunch of shit, man. Very knowledgeable. That's my brother, man. He's a great guy, man. Sean. Banana Sean, my brother, he says, have you ever considered voice acting? There are two kinds of voice actors, those who can do 100 different voices, and there are those who get hired for their distinct voice, and you got a distinct voice. Sean, actually, no, I never, it's funny, you go into a store and I don't know, I've had someone ringing me up like, chick, or man, you got a voice, you ever think about doing this and that? And I've heard that from time to time. But the thing is, if no one, like, to be honest, when it comes to voice acting, I wouldn't know the first thing. Like, I would love to give it a shot. I would love to see what would go on with voice acting. I wouldn't even know where to begin to even, or what direction to even go to even start on something like that. But if you, Sean, you already know how to get, yo. I mean, if anybody has a direction to point me in when it comes to voice acting, shit, please let me know. I would love to try that. But thank you for that, man. Yup, a fellow Sean. That's what's up, man. The brothers Sean. That's what's up, man. Yup. Like the brothers Grimm, the brothers Sean. That's some good shit, man. Appreciate that, Banana Sean. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. When it came to me getting on Reddit, Banana Sean is he is the man, and I'm always thankful for Sean. He's the man that actually pointed me in the direction of Reddit. He was like, hey, Reddit. And man, I'm so thankful for that, man. Thank you, Sean. Banana Sean, you're boy, you definitely opened my eyes up to a lot of things with that, man. So if it wasn't for you, man, ain't no telling, I might have still just been fucking around doing what I'm doing and not even been fucking with Reddit, the way I do. But it was because of you, man. You opened up that door for me, man. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. What you got here? Probably story time. He says many gamer YouTubers will record a 2-hour session, then cut it into videos for the next 2 weeks. You know what? That's actually a very good. That's very good, but it's different with something like that. I would have to say, I guess, compared to pop culture. Why? Because if you don't really talk about shit when it's actually going down, it's like news gets old. You know what I'm saying? Like, how so it's like 2 weeks, maybe for a gamer that, you're playing a game, you're not really being checked for what's current. When you're actually doing a gaming live stream, it's all about whenever you start the game, it's about like where you're at and who who you're fighting, or where you're trying to get to or whatever, and whether you're just starting in the beginning or at the very end, people are just check you for for what you're doing at the moment. But with pop culture, it's kind of like you have to be current on news and all this other. I mean, come on, that. I'm preaching to the choir on that. But it's like it's one of those things that if I can't talk about something and then but yeah, I mean, they can do it for 2 weeks. Us, we have to do it in a short amount of time. More likely, if we do like a 2-hour live stream and you decide to cut it up into bits and pieces and then fucking drop it, I could see you doing that for like the next 2 or 3 days. But anything beyond that, people would be ready for you to do another live stream. And then, of course, there's of course, there's a lot of stuff that happens in between during the week that, if you don't talk about it right then and there, it just, it kind of gets swept under the rug with a bunch of other shit that a lot of people, either choose to talk about or they don't. So I don't know, man. I say take the Filthy Frank approach. Filthy Frank. Filthy Frank. Filthy Frank. Where did I know about Filthy Frank? Dog, you're gonna Filthy Frank. Somebody used to talk to me about Filthy Frank years ago. I can't remember who. He did that shit till he got recognition and then turned into Joji. Okay, that's okay. That's what I kept thinking. Joji. I was like, no, wait a minute. But that's who it was. And then he started singing his shit and to do what he really loved, which is music. All right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've heard of. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because he used to put on all those little fucking onesies and shit, like these little weird ass costumes, do a whole bunch of shit, and let me see. Aphasia says 24/7 do it. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Hephasius. I know when you ask like, what would I like? What would I be interested in seeing you make? It would actually be Wonder Woman's tiara. Like somebody would say, "Hey, make me a batarang, a fucking Star Wars gun, a lightsaber." Nah, and I'm not talking like fuck that Gal Gadot upside down tiara bullshit. I ain't talking that. I'm talking the real tiara that points straight up, like the one Linda Carter had. Like that's the original tiara. That the fucking the bracelets and the lasso. No sword, no shield. Fuck that. Because Wonder Woman, that's the thing people don't understand. Like what we see of Wonder Woman, like in comic books and in the movies, like I had to say in the last maybe 20, 25 years, Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman's about almost close to almost 80 years old, almost. No, she's about 80, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's about 80. So basically, every time you saw Wonder Woman, she was always one way until you see her with like the sword, like basically like Xena warrior princess. And to be honest, that's Wonder Woman. If all else fails and she has to fucking fight you, that's when she'll fucking grab the sword, grab the shield, put on the helmet, put on the cape, and fucking, get into battle mode and fucking go into fight. That's a whole different thing. But normally Wonder Woman doesn't walk around with a fucking sword and shield. She just doesn't. She has the golden lasso, the bracelets, and the tiara. So if there was anything, I would say, hey, it would be that. The tiara, the bracelets, and the lasso. And I know that's kind of like, oh shit, all that. Yeah, I mean, what's one without the other, right? Said, don't let me do crazy shit like him. I mean, like focus your strength and then branch out. Then again, I'm a nobody. So what do I know about success? LOL. Nah, man. Come on, Sean. Come on, man. Hell, I'm still waiting for you to, to get on. So yeah, man. Been been waiting on Banana Sean to start his YouTube channel, man. I'm still waiting, man. So, hopefully, pretty soon You know, hell, we'll all be subscribed to Banana Sean and shit. That'll be some good stuff right there. Last year, people tried to cancel Joji when they found out that he was Filthy Frank. They just found out last year. What the fuck? Hell nah. You know what? I knew that shit. I knew that shit like 6 years ago, man. Like 7 years ago, I knew he was. I knew Filthy Frank was Joji. That's why I say that. Now that I think about it, it was my old fucking roommate that I always talk shit about. You know, it was his ass, and he used to always talk about him, man. Losbeck said, "Right, a great voice for audiobooks." Oh, thank you, man, bro. You are in Texas. Funimation is there. You know what? Funimation's in Texas. I had no idea, man. I don't know. Ever since Funimation fucking did what they did with Vic Mignogna, man, I just man, fuck them, man. But yeah, I had no idea Funimation. That's interesting. Sean said the Fellowship. Check out Talks a Lot Entertainment. Talks a Lot Entertainment. All right. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, both Seans. Look at that. The brother Sean's helping your boy out, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate both y'all for that, man. Vigilante Williamson, my brother. What's up, man? He said I need to do that. I have old content that could still be reused, but I'm not doing use anymore, which is more date specific. Yeah, that's basically what I was getting at. Yeah, that's you know, when you dropping shit, you got to be up on it, man. Current day news, that's. But Project Storytime got the right idea, man. So appreciate you, man. What's up, Vigilante? What's going on, bro? Everybody saying what's up to Vigilante. That's what's up. He says, hell, I'm trying to do the Filthy Frank thing and transition to music. Yeah, man. I feel you on that, man. Let me see. The Filthy Frank thing. Joji. Yeah, he's put on those fucking onesies, man. I remember that shit, man. Some funny shit. My Dark Forces 1995 vids are doing good for my channel, and we'll be doing more free space to mods. Dark Forces 1985. I'm gonna check that out, man. I was watching you when you went live. What was that, like a week ago? Shinji says your affiliation with us will get you canceled once you make it big in music vids. He said, okay, that's dope. Yep. Facey says so 24/7. So Linda Carter's shiny bits. I like it. Yeah, man. I mean, it's funny. I named my daughter Diana after Wonder Woman. So I let you know, man. Strong woman. But that would, I think that'd be, the fucking the bracelets, I don't know, I guess the lasso would be the golden lasso would be the Might be something, huh? But the tiara, shit. That's the thing, man. I got a lot of Wonder Woman shit. I got a nice Wonder Woman collection, man. If you guys ever want to take a look at it, I've only showed just a few of those issues, but I have I have the first appearance of I can't believe I forgot her name. Huh. Wonder Woman's twin sister, black twin sister. My God, I can't believe I fucking forgot her name. Well, I got her first appearance in her first storyline. It's just I don't know, for some reason it's my mind's drawing a blank, but yeah, man, I love Wonder Woman. Mm. Yeah, they made the more recent depictions of Wonder Woman more bloodthirsty and violent. Yeah, man, that's the thing. It's funny. I got a video that I'm working on. Just a little quick video. Um, if you guys look on news and shit like that, they just unveiled in Burbanks, California, yesterday. They unveiled a Wonder Woman statue. Jim Lee was there. Um, uh, what the fuck is her name? I just damn. Patty Jenkins was there, and this statue has to be a good 8, maybe 9 feet tall. Yeah, about maybe 9 feet tall. So if you guys see it, it's a bronze statue of Wonder Woman sitting in Burbanks. I think it's either at Warner Brothers or at DC, one of their offices, and it was unveiled yesterday. So and then when you look at it, you have Wonder Woman. She has her lasso on her side, and I only seen it from 2 angles. I didn't see the sword, but you see her carrying a shield. And it's funny because if I'm not mistaken, they released, of course, it's Women's Month, so they released it for that. It's Wonder Woman. She's of course, female, icon, in her own rights. And they released a comic book that I think is supposed to be commemorative of, because they have a comic book that has Wonder Woman basically in the same pose, and of course she has the shield and everything, but then it says something like on a quest for peace or something to that, something to that notion. And I was like, well, the thing is, if you're ever trying to come and if you ever come in peace, you don't come with your guns drawn and your swords out and your shield out. Like if you're fucking ready to, you don't come ready for war talking about peace. If you're all about peace, you don't come with all that. So, it kind of had me looking at it like, yo, what is this, man? Like what am I looking at? I've been thinking about doing some music reviews, but I don't want to deal with copyright bullshit. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly. It's hard. It's hard to do music reviews, man. Because I mean, the very fine line when it comes to that. To be honest, I really don't even know all the fucking copyright ins and outs, man, when it comes to shit like that, man. Unfortunately, some pearl clutchers didn't know. Pearl clutchers. Banana says, if I'm honest, fame scares me, especially with AI programs putting words in people's mouths. This cancel culture will be the death of us. You know what, Sean? Man, that shit already fucked over so many people, ruined so many people's careers. Look, I tell you what, man, cancel culture. Look, if you got somebody like, let's say like Roseanne Barr, right? You got Roseanne. If she can get kicked out of her own shit and her and like her name is the show, like like she's Roseanne. If she can get kicked out of her own shit and fucking replaced like that into where it's like, okay, well now we're the Connors. Come on, man. And I mean, what she said wasn't even as bad as what I've heard a lot of other people say, and they get away fucking scot free. But her, she took the hit. So it's just little shit like that, man. Cancel cultures is. But the thing is with that is, you combat that with not giving a fuck, man. That's the only way you don't give a fuck about what the fuck Twitter or the internet has to say about you, man. You fucking get up every day the way you normally do. Cause I remember the days when the internet wasn't even in existence. So why the fuck would I care even more now that it does exist? Why? Shit, people say, well, you jump online, whatever you do, whatever you say, people can see you all the way across on the other side of the world in just a matter of seconds. Okay, and what? It doesn't mean that you have to live your life any less, man. People want to cancel, do whatever, man. Fuck it, man. Let them do their worst. But I'll still get up every day, put on my pants one leg at a time, get up, eat breakfast, exercise, try to work, try to live the best life I can, man. And, the internet is like, it's funny. The internet is like the gossiping coworkers that you have at at the job and shit, man. They're there. They talk shit. What the fuck can you do? Can't really do nothing about it. But it's just something you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess, yeah, Nubia. There you go. Appreciate that, Vigilante. Yeah. But yeah, I guess for people that for people that can't take it, then I guess the internet's the wrong place for them to be, man. You got to have you got to have a duck's back to deal with all the bullshit and the way people come at you, 100 different ways, to try to, either get a rise or a reaction from you. I mean, you got to, at some point you got to, you got to not give a fuck, man. Just do you, man, and not care. People want to cancel you, fuck it. What you supposed to do? Throw yourself out the window just because a couple of assholes on the internet? Nah, fuck all that. Was gold from Wonder Woman's golden lasso ethically mined though? I don't. I don't know who mined the gold for Wonder Woman's golden lasso. I don't know who mined it, man. That's some funny shit. It was ethically mined, not. It was ethnically. Oh, okay, I got you, man. Y'all some crazy. Y'all crazy in the motherfucker, man. I appreciate you always talking, taking the time to respond to comments. Wish nothing but the best for you, brother. Got to get going for now. Peace out. Yo, Banana Sean, appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. And yeah, man. Like I say, man, when you get your channel started, holla at your boy, man. Still looking forward to doing something with you, man. Thank you for being here, man. Banana Sean just left the house. And appreciate you, Sean, man. Great dude, man. Punk Water, what's up, boy? My man. It's been a minute, man. I ain't talked to you in a hot minute, man. Hopefully everything's good with you, bro. Yeah, man. Shit. Since you said LMAO. What's up? What's up to the punk? Yeah. Punk Waddle's in the house. Just another red shirt. What's up, boy? He said, I just sent you a DM. According to a Wonder Woman wiki, Hephaestus made her armor spooky, huh? Wow. Isn't that something? Well, Hefacious, I need you to come through one more again. One more time. And if you could make me a tiara, and actually, it's funny because I have matter of fact, Vigilante seen it. I have like a basketball that's from Dr. J, Julius Irving, autographed the whole nine. And it's in this plastic box. Like it's see-through, like a plexiglass kind of box, and it has like a mirrored back, like it has like a mirror on the back of it. And I heard like a casing like that is probably about anywhere from 40 to maybe $80. And I could probably find one used, online or something like that. And I would take the actual golden lasso, the tiara, and the bracelets and put it in something like that and just have it like in a case, man. And yeah, man. Fucking that's what's up, man. Shit. Yeah, that's some spooky shit, man. Instead of pants, just put on a dress. It's like a cancellation proof vest. You motherfucker. Yo, hold on, man. Yo, wait, man. You are tripping. Psycho Dwarf 9, what's up, man? No notice, my dude. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh man, appreciate you being here. What's up, Loki? What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. You keep fighting the good fight and let the morons sort themselves out, and they will, because they can't help themselves. You know it, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I was just talking about you too, man. You might want to rewind it and check what I said, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man, for the love and support, man. Shit. Looking forward to catching up with you tomorrow morning, man. We'll be doing the Picard review for episode 4, if I'm not mistaken. And or was it episode 5? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember if it's episode 4 or 5, but we're gonna be reviewing the next episode of Picard on Loki's Mornings of Mischief tomorrow morning at 8:00 Central. So yeah, man. Look forward to kicking it with you tomorrow. And Loki already said that tomorrow night over on Loki's Mornings of Mischief, it's gonna have the Friday night with Mexican Iron Man going on. So it'll definitely be some good shit, good laughs, being with good friends, good people, and it's always a good time. So hell yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Psycho Dwarf 9. I can't do it like Loki, man. I'll fuck my voice up. Holy shit. Yeah, everybody saying what's up to each other. What's up, man? That's awesome, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep kicking ass. Thank you, brother. Hell yeah, man. Everybody saying what's up to each other. Always some good shit, man. Always got to feel good when love's in the, everybody showing each other love in the house, man. Always thankful for that shit. No shit. Damn, you guys have been fucking killing it in the chat. It's like a Dwarf 9. Loki! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, man, for being here, man. Punk Waddle, shot or beer or both? That's a good question, man. It's time for the after work beverages. No more caffeine. Shit. So what is it, Punk Waddle? Shot of beer, man, or both? Yeah. Yeah, let us know in the chat. He said, I've chosen the Chelada. Holy shit. Oh yeah. The Chelada, huh? That's that yeah, they got the Michelada out here, man. Say Vigilante, and Loki. You guys fuck with that Chelada? Hell, you know they got shit at the store that you can buy and actually mix with your beer just so that you can create one of the motherfuckers at the house. I wonder if Sentient ever drunk one of those, man, or just another red shirt. Y'all ever fucked with any of those micheladas? What's up, Sean? Say, Sean, is your last name S Step or E Step? Please let me know. I don't want to be disrespectful, man. So, you know, please let me know in the chat. Just want to be, respectful and just say it right, man. Lady Miss. You know what, Lady Miss? You've been very missed over here. That wasn't even meant to be funny. You know, when I did my first live stream ever, it was like a test live stream. Lady Miss and Brian, speaker for the dead, they were the only two in the chat, and I sat there and spoke to them for like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Well, I was trying to figure out like StreamYards and how to stream, and try to get accustomed to how it felt to actually pull off a live stream on my own channel. And it was more like a test run, just to kind of fucking do it. So if you ever look into live streams, you get to see the first one that I've ever done. It was with her and Brian. So, it's always she's always known to be the first lady of the channel. So I appreciate that. So you've been missed around here, Lady Miss. Thank you for coming back. Psycho Dwarf 9, 24/7. Somehow nobody ever confused my kilts with dresses. I feel you, man. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, you couldn't talk that shit to Roddy Piper. I tell you what. You fucked around and confused that shit with him, he'll fucking hit you in the head with a coconut, right? I know y'all remember that. Y'all remember all that with Piper's Pit. Fucking Roddy Piper was the shit, man. The kind of guy that'll come down to the ring with a kilt and kick your ass, and then he'll put it back on and then and go back to the dressing room. So, shit. Pacific 414, what's going on, man? Hell, man, great to have you here, man. Wow, fucking the chat just jumped, man. Okay, here we go. Slim Eric's Punk. Lady Miss says, "What's up to Punk Waddle?" All right, good evening, Lady Miss. Guardian of the Void. Yup, Guardian of the Void. Yo, that's some good shit, man. It's funny, man. She's the only. It's like whenever you talk about the Guardian of the Void, that's her, man. She's awesome. Did you get early access like the cool kids? Oh shit. Yeah, I feel you, Vigilante. Shit. Lady Miss is awesome. What's up, Sean? Whoa. Hell yeah, look at that. Everybody showing Lady Miss some love, man. That's what's up, man. You guys are awesome, man. Vidge, only straight white males got the got the early access. Well, I tell you what, he said 24, nobody calls me out like Loki. Well, I did my best Loki impersonation, so I guess I come in second. Shit. I tell you what, man, I can just imagine that when he does that shit, he has all the bass in his voice, fucking he got that shit just fucking cranked beyond belief, man. But you know what? The thing is, it's memorable. You know, when you hear Loki do that in the morning, it's it's a war call, man. It's fucking, you know, to be honest, like that's some shit to record, man, and fucking know that, you know, someone called you out with that, you know, called your name out with that kind of fire. Shit. It'll wake your ass up first thing in the morning, huh? Hell yeah. What's up, Vidge? Hell, I wonder hell, if anybody's out here in the South, man, I wonder if y'all ready for like today in Houston, the weather, the highs were 75, but excuse me, going into the evening, it'll be 45 degrees. So it's going from 75 to 45. And then tomorrow, the highs will be 54. So it's I mean, shit. And then yesterday it was what, like 80, like 82 or something like that. So fuck. So like in a day or so, it goes from being hot, warm as shit. Then it started raining today. Then it's about to be cold tonight, and then it'll be cold tomorrow. And tomorrow's supposed to be what, 90% chance of rain at like 54 degrees. So hopefully y'all, y'all bundle up. Be ready for that shit. I should be a newscaster, right? I know, right? Oh, Lady Miss. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. So Psycho Dwarf 9 says he likes his Guinness and his whiskey. All right. Guinness. You know what? I need to try that again. I know it's thick as shit, but uh that's Guinness will get you fucked up, man. If you don't watch yourself. I remember I had a homeboy, he used to love drinking Guinness. I remember he got fucked up one day, and I guess the the suds and the malt just kind of like, I guess it just backed up in his system, and he started throwing up like beer foam. Oh shit, man. I know if he was watching his live stream, I know he'll probably be fucking. He'll probably, you motherfucker, you just told him, you just told on me. Holy shit, yeah, man. But Guinness and whiskey, that's where it's at, huh? Since he said, nah, bro, I'll keep my drinks. Balkan, what the hell? What's Balkan? Never heard of that. He said, I mean, I like those too, huh? He said, Cycle Dwarf 9 says, I tried gin, caught myself thinking, well, it's only 40 proof. Until what? You didn't get too fucked up, did you? You know what, Sean? Appreciate that. E-step. So there you go. There you got it. Anybody checking that out, man? If you guys didn't know how to Say Sean's name correctly. There you go. Sean Estep. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you correcting me, man. Thank you, man. Estep. That's what's up, man. I've been here just quiet at 24/7 Fusion Media. You know what, Lady Miss? Thank you. I appreciate that. I thank you so much for that. That's mighty kind of you. Thank you. So last night I took over the Under a Rock Studios. What's Under a Rock Studios, Punk Waddle? If you don't mind me asking. Not just not I never heard of that. Just so I don't want to be disrespectful or anything. Hello, Ed, his face is. Says a sentient dildo, occasional Bombay, but that's about it. When it comes to my consumption of Western poisons, I like to keep my poisons local. You mean Bombay? You talking about that light blue shit? If I'm not mistaken, isn't Bombay light blue, like a real light blue? Or that's just a bottle or some shit. But if I'm not, I mean, correct me, sentient. But when I think of Bombay, I'm thinking of something light blue that I seen at the liquor store. Dave Bob. Well, I tell you what, man. Today must be Christmas, man. To have Dave Bob, the rooster, Mr. Cockadoodle-Doo himself, here at the channel. Yo, you already know some good shit's going on, man. Thank you, Dave Bob, for being here, man. Yeah, I was thinking earlier, I was at a job interview, and I came home and I was thinking, you know what? I was actually going to go to a second job interview, but it was one of those things that the weather was going too fucking haywire, and it was getting dark quick. It was raining. Shit was just going bad, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking just go home. So what I did was I hit up Pat S and was like, hey man, I'm gonna drop a live stream today, and he was like, yo, at least let me know 15 minutes before you start. So I hit him up about maybe like 30 minutes to an hour before I started, and was like, yo, I'm gonna go at this time. He was like, all right, cool. So here I am, man, and just see all the great people that have came in to come kick it with your boy. It means a lot. Pacific 414 says, just relaxing tonight. Saw that you were on and wanted to stop by. You know what, Pacific, man? Thank you for that, man. I look forward to coming back and kicking it with you, man, whenever you got a moment, man. So, whenever you, I would love to join you sometime, man. So, whenever you got an open slot for your boy, let me know, man. I would love to come by and kick it with you, man. Yeah, man, we got fucking Dave Bob in the house, man. Hell yeah. Yep, I'll be hanging out with Dave Bob tomorrow morning. I'll tell you, two people that I would love to see together on a live stream is Dave Bob and Clobbering Times. I want to see them two together. Hell, we either talking comic books, we talking movies, we doing something. Well, if I can get Dave Bob and Clobbering Times together, that'd be some good shit, man. Nah, them, they're they two good dudes, man. I just, just something in me would love to see both of them together, man, fucking streaming. Yeah. Yep. So you can say that it would be it would be a guilty wish for me to see Dave Bob and Clobbering Times together, man, on a live stream. Shit, I wonder if Loki's still watching. What What do you think about that, Loki? If you're still watching, man. There we go. What's up, Dave Bob? Yup, everybody. Well, what's up, Punk? Yeah. Everybody showing Dave Bob some love. That's what's up, man. Sean Eastep. Yup. Saying what's up to Hephaestus. Oh, man, look at that. We got number love in the house, man. I love this shit, man. I tell you what, when I can sit there and scroll through the chat and see everybody saying what's up to each other and hey, what's up, man? What's up? And everybody's fucking saying what's up to each other and fucking chilling. Dog, it's nothing better than that, man. I love that shit, man. Like I say, man, without y'all, I wouldn't even be here, man. All of y'all, every last one of y'all make this, streaming and, the highs and lows of YouTube and everything else, because of you guys and the people, that I get to meet, whether, it's someone that's in the chat or someone that I'm actually meeting and like doing a live stream or, connecting with, as far as like a content creator. I'll tell you what, meeting people, I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to life, there's no bigger blessing than to have positive and good interactions, with people, for the simple fact that no matter whatever happens in life, good or bad, throughout the highs and lows, life and death and everything else that makes life, paying your taxes, everything else. The one thing that, regardless whether you like it or not, one thing that will always be what it'll be is you'll always have people around. It's all about the people. That's what makes the world go round is human interaction, being with folks, being able to be supportive, of folks, people, having your back the same way that you have theirs, folks looking out for each other. And, the thing that makes this world go round is each and every one of us being who we are, doing what we do. And, in one way, shape, form, or fashion, we all being there for each other. And I'm going to tell you something, man, you guys have shown me something that I will never forget. And I'm going to tell you, Loki, actually, he helped me, through this GoFundMe. And, it actually, it gave me a lot of faith in knowing that people really care, and people, people genuinely care and people genuinely give a fuck, man. And, that opened my eyes up to a lot of things, man. And I'm just thankful, to everyone, man. And, like I say, I couldn't have done it without y'all, so, if anything, I just wanted to say thank you and thank everybody, for everything that you do for us. And, it's like, none of this is possible without y'all. Without each and every one of y'all, there is no me. So, you guys have enhanced my life. You guys have, You guys have been there for me, when I had my trouble points, and within the last year, you guys have been there for me, and you guys are still there for me. I'm just thankful. Dave Bob, it's a meal. Yeah, you guys are fucking awesome, man. Sean Eastep. It's 24/7 Fusion Media. You did their weather. You qualified to run Disney now. Oh shit. I appreciate that, man. He's like, shit, since I did the weather out here in H-Town, I'm qualified to run Disney. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. Sean Eastep in the house. Thank you for that, man. It's an absolute necessity punk bottle. There you go. Hydraulics sandwich. Hydraulic. Oh, you mean a hydraulic sandwich? That would probably be like a sandwich that Scooby would eat, right? Like Scooby and Shaggy. Like, matter of fact, I think I've seen them create a sandwich and then use a jack to fucking scrunch it up to be like, to take everything that was in it and fucking compact everything that was in the middle so that it could be it could be edible, to a size that it was edible. You know what I'm saying? So that's funny as shit, man. He said, I'll get you if you ain't careful. There you go, Psychodorf 9. It's heavy, but it sounds like the nitro had issues on top. Huh. Yeah, 40% or 40 proof. Oh shit, you guys are hilarious. Since you dildo says 24 back in. Wait. Yeah, what is that? I don't know what the Balkans are. I'm just being honest. Balkan as in from the Balkans? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Moonshine is my 90 proof. Shit, who's drinking moonshine? You know what? It's funny. I went into a liquor store. Had to be like 4 or 5 months ago. And I saw that they were selling moonshine. And they had it packaged like you would see moonshine packaged like in the Dukes of Hazzard and shit. And I was sitting there looking at that, and I was like, "Well, what the fuck?" I was like, I thought it was illegal, but I guess they legally found a way to process liquor in a moonshine kind of form to where they're selling it as moonshine. But then, but what would make moonshine legal compared to what would make moonshine illegal? Like, what would have to be added or taken out of it to make it sellable in fucking liquor stores around Texas? Hell, it might even be beyond Texas. Interesting, man. Just Punkwater, I streamed and co-host with Floral from Under the Rock. He wasn't able to make it, so I was running the show. Oh, okay. Yeah. Floral, okay. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay, all right. I got you, man. You know what, Punk Waddle? Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, now that you mention it, had to be 3 weeks ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Loki's. Yeah, I think it was Loki from Loki's Mornings of Mischief told me that you were actually doing some behind the scenes stuff to where you doing something like that would actually he told me that a few weeks ago, and it totally Yeah, it was about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. He told me that, yeah, and it totally I totally forgot. Now that you're mentioning in that, it now I remember. Yeah, he did tell me that you were doing some things. So, but good for you, man. You sitting there running live streams, man. Shit. You know what's funny is I'm sitting here doing this live stream, but man, I can't wait till Loki shows me how to fucking rip this thing apart, man. You know, there's a lot of options to StreamYards of all kinds of shit that you can actually do, you know, things you can show, you know, all kind of things you can do. And I have no fucking clue what all that is. Like, no shit, man. Like, I would, you know, it's funny because if I knew how to do more, I would have been showing y'all more. And yeah, I got some things to learn. There you go. Hell to the rooster, my man, Dave Bob. Hell yeah, Loki. Since you said sup, yep, 24 Bombay Sapphire. It's gin. Yup. I knew it was something, man. Boy, but I heard gin of boy. I heard you don't watch that, boy. I heard gin of boy. Gin will have you doing some illegal shit. Some shit that'll have you going to jail. Shit, if you don't watch it, shit. Zachariah 315. What's going on, man? Howdy 24 in the chat. Hey man, it's great to have you here, man. How's it going with you, man? Sean, that's what's up, man. There you go, Sean. Shit, my man. You know, Pacific 414 says you're welcome back anytime. You have an open invitation. You know what? Thank you, man. You know, when I tell you what, Pacific, let me know when you're live streaming again, man. And we'll set it up for one of these weekends. I know this Saturday I'm gonna be on with Latino Slant. Me and Stone Loki from Loki's Mornings of Mischief will be over with Latino Slant this Saturday. I think it's Saturday afternoon. We'll be streaming with him from the same state. There you go, Dave Bob. Mr. Cockadoodle himself. Shit, Dave Bob. I'll buy that for $1. You know. Oh shit. Sean Estep. There you go, Sean. Appreciate you, man. Says me and Clobby have been on the stream together. You know what, Dave Bob? I believe that you have. I just think I haven't seen y'all. But man, I would love to see y'all fucking muck it up, man. You guys are awesome, man. You know, I think what it is that when it comes to things that you guys like or things that you don't like, you guys fucking boy, you guys will fucking nail it, man. You guys will be like, nope, nope, nope. You guys don't deter from shit. So I would like to see both of y'all, just talking, man. He said y'all been together at least once, huh? You know what? But the thing is y'all were probably on the panel with a bunch of other people. And yeah, that's that kind of takes away from both of y'all, man. So I would love to see y'all, man. You know, and I know a good place would be with this gentleman right here, Loki's Mornings of Mischief. I bet you there'll be a way that Loki can get you and Clobber times together, man. Like I said, I think it'd be good. Actually, for a comic book roundtable. Yo, Loki, what's up, man? Yo, let's try to get Dave Bob for a comic book roundtable, man. I think that'd be some good shit. All four of us together. Fuck yeah, man. Pacific 414. Hell, Punk Waddle. Yeah, Punk Waddle's in the house. There you go, Sean. My man, 100. Meeting people makes the whole thing click. You know what? I tell you what, Punk Waddle, man, meeting people is what makes the whole world go round, bro. If look, everything starts and ends with us, man. As people, man. So this is it. Whether you're rich or poor, young or old, where the fuck you at in life, it's all about the people, man. If you got good people that are with you, they love you, they care about you, dog. As low as even as low as you'll be, you know, as even as low as you can fall, you got good people there that love you. They'll always try to, you know, pick you up and try to be like the wind beneath your wings, man. You know, and we need that from time to time, man. You know, and you know, there's nothing like it in the world when you know that someone genuinely loves you and cares about you. And I ain't talking like, you know, of course, like, you know, significant other and shit like that. I'm talking about real, genuine people like us, like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, man, you guys have no fucking idea, man. You know, the kind of joy and life that you all fucking breathe into people, man, that have been, you know, alone and fucking beaten down by life. You know what I'm saying? Like people that are hurting, man. You guys have done a lot to, you know, heal a lot of hearts, man. And you know, I'll be the first one to say, man, that you know, you guys have done a lot, you know, for me, and you guys have shown me a lot as well, man. So I'll always be thankful to each and every one of y'all, man. my Since you said my interactions with humans have been nothing but horrible. All they want to do is shove me in their crevices. Holy shit. Get help, humans. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey man, come on, man. You guys come on, man. Prime time. There you go, man. Thank you, Sean. LOL Guinness. Liquid bread. Yup. That's what it was. Yup. That liquid bread. That motherfucker got the foaming out of his ass. You know, he drank so much of them bitches that he started burping, and all of a sudden that foam start coming out of his ass, like he like that old light brown foam. And he just coughing that shit up. Yo, you already know, man. Oh shit. Yup. You already, yeah, low spec. You know what time it is. Holy shit. Yeah, man. In mason jars. Yup. There you go. And it's funny, Dave Bob. Yup. They had the mason jars, and they had like that. But look, they had like the mason jar top, but then they also had this thing on there. You know, like it had like a little cloth with like I don't know if it was a rubber band or like twine that was wrapped around the top. And I think I've seen that. Like I said, in episodes of like Dukes of Hazzard and shit like that. And I've always wanted to try some. I always wanted to try some moonshine. Fuck it, man. At least once. Hell yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that what I saw at the liquor store, it wasn't a Specs, it was a Total Wine. And you know, they got Specs and Total Wine. Those are the top two liquor stores out here in you know, corporate liquor stores out here in Houston. I don't know about all of Texas. And they had those mason jar kind of drinks, but it was actually flavored. If I'm not mistaken, it was it was like a pear flavored, and they had another one that was I think it was strawberry or some shit to that effect. So I was to the point where I was like, damn, they got fruit flavored moonshine. It's like I never heard of that shit. I was like, damn, I wanted to try it, man. The Balkans is a region in the southeastern Europe where I'm from. 24. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for explaining that to me, man. I never heard of that, man. Okay. Thank you, man. Shit. You know, geography lesson up in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Thank you for informing me. I never heard of Balkans. I appreciate that, man. They paid the tax on it, 24. Oh, that's what it is, huh? Okay. So I guess when they paid the tax on it, they made it legit. That way they can fucking sell it, you know. Okay, that's okay. All right. See, that's the thing. Now, I didn't know. Now, just think about this, Dave Bob, and everybody. Now, when it comes to moonshine, I didn't know if it was a thing, because it was always presented as something that was illegal. But I didn't know if it was something that was illegal to make because of the content involved in making it, or if it was illegal to make for a different reason that I had no idea on. But if it was something that, since they made it, they tried to sell it like kind of like under the table. And of course, when you do shit like that, you're basically cutting, Uncle Sam out of it as far as taxes and all that other shit. Now, if that's the case and that's what that's what makes moonshine illegal, then that's hell. I didn't fucking know. Shit. Oh shit! If that's the case, man, yeah, let me know, man. Like, but thank you for at least saying that. But if that's the case, let me know. I had no idea. Glenzer, what's up, man? What the fuck? Glenzer's in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? Glenzer, he pops in and says, yeah, moonshine was illegal during Prohibition, like all alcohol, but it was easy to make, so it became popular. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I understood was like moonshine. I mean, I guess depending on what methods you take to make it, I guess some ways on making it is easier than others. But yeah, man, moonshine, I heard they got some really good fucking moonshine that, tastes good. Boy, you take a little sip, whoa, it'll fucking put you on your ass. I was like, damn, I need a couple of jars of that shit. Fuck. Legal or not, did they inspect the water or pay the tax? So basically what it is that are you saying that when people make moonshine, they use it with what, unfiltered water or water that's like contaminated or dirty or some shit? Like I said, not knowing, I'm just asking, man. Is that what makes it illegal? I know we do. I know we completely like fucking, we done ran something into a whole nother direction with this one, but I was just curious. Shawnee Step says, what's up to Glenzer? Yep, Glenzer's in the house. That's what's up, man. No worries. I'm not the best producer yet, but I'm learning. Oh, so you making it happen. That's what's up, man. Yeah, there you go. Producer Punk Waddle. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, Punk Waddle. You doing your thing, man. Sentient Dildo says, hey, I don't need gin to start doing illegal shit. He said, I'm already naturally inclined that way. 24. I feel you, man. There you go. So Sentient, you ever drank that before? I'm talking about moonshine. That's okay. I want to know if Sentient Dildo ever tried moonshine. That's interesting. There you go. Everybody saying what's up to each other. Hell. That's what's up. Pettis says, nice. I like Paulie. Yeah, man. Paulie's a great guy, man. Big heart, man. Yeah, Paul Lee. Yeah, man. Loki said, "Yeah, we can do that." So he's talking about having Dave Bob on with clobbering times. Yeah, that'll be some good shit, man. You know, it's funny. You notice that you don't ever see Dave Bob and clobbering times around at the same time. You know, it's funny when Dave Bob was like, "Yeah, me and clobbering times, we did a show together one time." But it was kind of like saying, okay, Bruce Wayne and Batman were together at the same time, but then when you look at Batman, it was fucking Alfred in the fucking bat suit. Y'all remember that shit? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, yeah, we can do that. Hey, Bob says Clobby was on Loki's Mornings of Mischief with us for the review of the Orville. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up, man. Orville. That's a very yeah, the Orville. You know, it's funny. I never watched the Orville. Never watched the Orville. I gonna have to check that out sometime. Hell yeah. That's probably why I never seen y'all together. Because if y'all were together during the Orville reviews, and I never seen it, I never checked out. I never checked out the reviews. You just said how we feel about you at 24/7 Fusion Media. You know what, Sean? Thank you, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank y'all. Patty says it was impressive, Day Bob. You never see Clobby up that early. You sure right. Yeah, to see him up doing these Star Trek Picards. Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's very interesting. There you go. Yeah, because I remember Clobber Times was asking us how Dave Bob what Dave Bob thought of a Picard. And he was, I remember Loki was telling him like, man, Dave Bob he don't like that shit. He don't like that shit, man. Specs is a Texas chain and Total Wine is a national chain. Okay, yeah, yeah. Because there's a Total Wine like fucking like 5-10 minutes away from me, man. So Glenn just said Dukes of Hazard has some mediocre video games. It needs a new GTA style game. You know what? It's funny you say that. One game that I've always wanted to play of Dukes of Hazard that I'd never played, but I wanted to play was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was called Dukes of Hazard: The Return of the General Lee. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was a PS2 game. And I could be wrong about this, but from what I recall, I never read it, but the shit that I never played it, but I think everything that I read about it said that you actually had the original actors. I think except, or maybe I could be wrong about Uncle Jesse, but you had, if I'm not mistaken, you had the original actors like for Daisy, Bo, and Luke, and even forgot who Daisy married at the end. The cop, the dude that she was always interested, Enos. And I wonder if you guys ever seen the Enos TV show. You guys never seen the Enos? They had the spinoff Dukes of Hazard, where Enos fucking left Hazard County and became a cop. I think it was in Atlanta, Georgia, or L.A. or some shit like that. I think it lasted for like a season or two. But anyhow, yeah. So the voice actors came back. They did the game, and I always wanted to play that game, but I never had the chance. Never had the chance. We call our liquor store Walgreens. Holy shit. Revenuers came after you, huh? Psychodorf 9 says Old Smoky Moonshine has an apple pie that was a whipped cream finish. It's like drinking an alcoholic dessert. But isn't that so sweet that it might get you sick? Just curious. That's the thing about alcohol and sugar. That's why when people always put like a lot of juice, like orange juice, cranberry juice, and then you got some folks that'll sit there and put like a Monster or a Red Bull or some shit in the drink, and then on top of that, you have folks that'll put the different liqueurs, things to change up the taste and everything else, and it's like that's what actually gives people the headaches and shit and the hangovers, man. It's all that sugar that's combined with the alcohol. It's what they say, a recipe for disaster. Once you get it in, man. That's why they say it's always healthier for you to take shots or to drink your alcohol straight. But I used to work at a Specs, man. They used to have all the people coming in doing the fucking. This was fucking long fucking time ago, man. People come in, you want to try our, shots. If you work there, you can't sample none of that shit. You'll fucking lose your job. Yeah, you can't sample none of that shit if you work at a Specs. You sitting there, drinking alcohol and shit. They're giving you little shots of wine and vodka and rum and all kind of shit, little brandies, and you'd be surprised. You walk through there and then you got people giving you like little squares of like cheeses and all this other shit. So yeah, you got to be careful. You got to walk. You can't be in there doing that kind of shit. Say, Glenzer, a decent movie called Lawless with Tom Hardy is about moonshiners. Okay. Might check that out, man. Pat says, please hit the like button. Yeah, man. Please hit the like button, y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. I know I'm about to take off here in about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. I'm about to take off and try to fix something to eat, man. So a Glenzer, you're right, is decent. Good and good for you. There you go, man. What you say, Loki? They nicknamed it Hot Tub Gin because they would make it in bathtubs. No shit. And then drain the tub and then shower in that bitch, huh? These, what they did, like the Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays type shits, and then on the flip days, fuck that shit. Tackledorf 9 says, nah, good moonshiners want repeat customers. Government just wanted $5 for the inspection and the tax. So that's what it was. And since they didn't inspect it and and couldn't tax it, then they made it illegal. Okay, I got you. Just trying to. All right, Psychodorf 9, I appreciate you explain that to me, man. Thank you. Forward does a great on editing the videos, though. I have a lot to learn. You know what, man? Editing is, it's not everybody's cup of tea, man. It's funny. Honestly, let's say for me to drop about 7-8 minute video like I normally do, I'm normally editing for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then that's on top of recording the video. And then, so it's like I say, sometimes it's easier for people just to drop a live stream and just do it like that, mistakes and all, and be done with it. And that's it. There's no editing unless you're trying to chop up shit into bits and pieces for, you know, for like rants, you know what I'm saying, or different things like that. Or if you said some real cool shit for a couple minutes that deserves a video, then that's, then you got that too. But, other than that, you know, yeah, man. Editing is, I have a lot to learn, man. So I can't wait to Master Loki, shows me the way of you know of editing, man. Can't wait, man. Hell yeah. Wait a minute. Sentient Dildo said we have our own versions of Moonshine 24. So yeah, I did. US Moonshine, never tried it. Well, hell, at least you know which one to buy now, right? What the fuck was that shit called? Old Smoky Moonshine. Old Smoky Moonshine. There you go, Sentient. Has apple pie flavor. So try to see if you can get you some Old Smokies, man. There you go. Psychodorf 9 says howdy to Pat S. What's up? Pat S. Punkwaddle now it's more of this distributing alcohol in general without the government being involved becomes the legal issue. Okay. Oh, why? Because of them having to inspect it to make it government regulated at that point? Is that okay? I can see that. I can see that. That's just me not knowing. That's just me not knowing. So, LOL. There was an episode of Superman covering for Bruce when he was hurt and laid up. Yup. Sentient Dildo said, "My grandpa used to make great plum moonshine. R.I.P. Grandpa. There you go, man. R.I.P. Grandpa, man. Plum moonshine. You got the recipe for that? Shit, holla at your boy. Shit, I heard you can make moonshine out of anything, though, man. So when like I said, I think I seen like a strawberry, like if you can do it like that, shit. It's also a bit of the same nostalgia that has. Wait, it's also a bit of It's also a bit of the same nostalgia that has bottled in bond whiskey becoming more prevalent, always 100 proof, and regulated by the government, which was important to guarantee the quality of whiskey. Shit, Punk Waddle. You just schooled me on that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I get my stuff together. I'm gonna try to make dandelion. Oh, you can drink that shit. You can drink. You can what infuse dandelion into the. Oh, wow, I had no idea. Unless that's just what you call it. Hopefully, hopefully it ain't a dandelion in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, huh? All right, you got me on that one. Said no pull in moonshine. Any sugars left over get turned into more alcohol. Nope. Oh, nope. In moonshine, any sugars left over get turned into more alcohol. Wow. Dave Bob says, I love Specs when he lived in Houston. That means you need to move back. Dave Bob, shit, you got me, Loki out here. We waiting for you and shit. Come on back home, brother. Come on back to the H. Come on back to the H, Dave Bob. Pat says, was it the Sheriff Lobo show? Sheriff Lobo. No, I'm talking about Enos. It wasn't Sheriff Lobo. It was Enos from Dukes of Hazzard, like Enos. Like he was still Enos. You know, he left Hazard. And then it was like after the show went for like a season or two and it was canceled, then they brought his butt back on. So when he started doing like all the different Hazard movies, like, you know, Return to Hazard and all that other shit, then he was back. He was back. Loki's Mornings of Mischief says Mount Harakiri, half Mountain Dew, quarter amp energy drink, and quarter Everclear. Holy shit. You've drunk that before? Mountain Dew along with the energy drink. Shit. How does a penguin get cheese? Punkwater says, Loki, my stomach just turned at reading that description. I was like, yo, that sounds like it sounds like it'll burn a hole in your shit, man. Damn. Might be hard on that might be hard on you. Shit. Punkwater says, Pat S, same way Penguin gets a sheriff badge. All these things are available in Texas. Oh yeah. Texas that's where it's at, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate that. Find 27 Fusion. Find 24/7 all day here on Twitter. Yeah, thank you for putting that out there. What's up, Brandon, the anime guy? What's up, man? 24/7 Fusion Media. Word up. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm all right, man. I'm better that, you know, everybody's here, man. Thank everybody that's came on by, you along with all the folks in the chat and people that'll be watching this on the replay. You know, I'm just thankful that everybody's here, man. Thank you all for being here, man. You guys made my evening. I know I'm about to wrap it up here in a minute, but thank you, man. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Brandon? In the motherfucking his house. Hell yeah. Shit. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. Nah, you can eat dandelions in your salad. I had no idea, bro. That's the first, man. Never heard of anybody saying that, man. So, oh, you out of here, Dave Bob? Shit, take it easy. My brother, I will see you tomorrow morning. You have a good night. Get you some rest. Catch up with you. Overall on Loki's Mornings of Mischief. So we can do the next episode of Picard. Hell yeah, later, Dave Bob. Take it easy, my brother. Thank you for being here, man. Spending time with us. Yeah, hit the like if you please. Appreciate that, Pat S. Thank you, man. Hey, yeah, good night, Dave Bob. All right, Loki. LOL, I invented that. You sure did, brother. You sure did, man. Brandon, the anime guy, surviving at his best. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Sentient says Loki, not all inventions are good. LOL. Yeah, man. That's funny. Holy shit. There you go, man. Everybody saying what's up to Brandon. What's up? Psychodorf 9. So true. Good to hear. There you go, man. Lady Mist saying what's up to Pat S. Yeah, well, I know I'm about to get up out of here. I sure appreciate y'all, man. You guys have made my evening. Every last one of y'all. Everyone take care. Have a wonderful weekend. You do the same, Lady Miss. Thank you so much. Brandon the anime guy. And now it's time to go myself. See you all. Cheers. Hey, you take it easy, Brandon. Pat S. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Sentient Dildo. Have a good evening, everybody. Punk Waddle. Thank you, my brother, for being here, man, and showing your support. Loki's Mornings of Mischief. That's true. Yeah, man. Shit. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for being here, my brother. Loki, you're awesome, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Psycho Dwarf 9. Just like you can bake rush roots and eat them, then use the fluff for insulation. I had no clue, man. I mean, you gonna make me look up some stuff now. Look at that. Yikes, that sounds rough. And Loki, yep. It's all carbs. But what the heck? I know, right? You got to work that shit off. Psycho Dwarf 9, thank you, man. Be seeing you too, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Zachariah 315, have a good night, y'all. Hey, man, you have a good night too, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Sentient. Pressers, have a good night. Have a nice, have a nice. You have a good one too, man. Thank you, man. Psycho Dwarf 9, LOL. Yeah, man. So I want to tell everybody thank you all. Everybody that's come to kick it with me, check me out. We were about 14 strong at one point during the stream. Just thankful for Vigilante Williamson, everybody else that's been here, Loki, um, Zachariah 315, Psycho Dwarf 9, my man with the master plan, Pat S, Sentient Dildo, Brandon the anime guy, the first lady of the channel, Lady Miss, Punk Waddle. Thank you for being here. Let me see. Make sure I don't miss anybody, and if I do, I apologize. I'm not trying to, but just want to make sure that I give everybody their proper dues and their proper respect, man. Shit, that's all that's important. Dave Bob, my brother, thank you. Glenzer, hell yeah, Glenzer, thank you, man. Hell yeah, my brother Loki, man. Thank you for spending this time with us, man. Thank you for spending this time with me, man. Kicking it with me, man. Appreciate you, man. Pacific 414, Zachariah 315. Hell yeah, man. Sean Estep. I ain't gonna forget that, Sean. Hell yeah. Sean Estep, man. Thank you, man. Oh, please, man. Please don't let me forget anybody. Well, you know, for anybody, just another red shirt. Hell yeah, man. And for anybody that I might have missed, and Vigilante Williamson, my brother, thank you for that, man. For Hephaestus, thank you for being here. But I also want to say that for everybody that's Project Storytime, thank you, brother. For everybody that's came through, show love and you know, spend time to support me, be here with me and show me that love, man. I just want to tell y'all thank y'all for everything that you all have done for me since the first day I've turned this camera on and spoken to the mic. So for everything that you guys have done for me, thank you all. I love you all. And always know that without y'all, there is no me. So, you guys, give me life, man. And I'll forever be thankful for that. So, with that, just want to show my love, give you guys all the love and respect that you guys deserve, man. Thank you all. You have a good evening. I will see y'all tomorrow morning at Loki's Mornings in Mischief for Picard review for episode 5. Is it 5? 4? 5? 5? I think it's episode 5. So for episode 5, 4 or whatever, it's one of those two. I'll see y'all in the morning for that. And you guys just enjoy your weekends, have fun. Don't be hard on yourselves, man. Just know that, we all love you and we're here for y'all. So shit, if anything happens, you guys see me throughout the weekend streaming and stuff, man. You guys are always welcome here. And episode 5, appreciate that, Lo. Yep, I got corrected. Yeah, so we'll be doing episode 5 tomorrow morning. And I look forward to catching up with all of y'all. So thank you all for being here. You guys have a great evening. Have a good night. And I will be seeing y'all tomorrow throughout the weekend and everything else. But just take it easy and just know that we love y'all, man. And just thankful for everything. So have a good evening and see y'all on the next one. Peace.